and who won this episode. Um, but I will say that uh, I'm trying to understand the logic of where Lego Masters is going per week. Uh, yeah. All right. There we go. Good to see everybody. Um, Dawn, great builds. I think you won overall because your builds were not destroyed. So I think that's great. um, yeah. Episode 6 of Lego Masters Season 2 is the Derby, Demolition Derby. Uh, Won't let us get away with missing you. No doubt, no doubt. Awesome. Yeah, so much destruction. I am struggling. I am definitely struggling on where they're going. Rock files, colors, everything. Good to see you guys. What's up, bros? I am, yeah, I am struggling this season. You know, from our season one, I think the only time we did any type of destruction was basically the Space Smash challenge. That was the only time we ever did destruction on the show. If I'm not mistaken, everything else was not intended to destroy our builds, and it just seems like this season has been filled with utter destruction of Lego. And kids watch Lego Master, and they're going to replicate what they do. It's like I don't know. I don't I don't understand it. But my feelings aside, when it comes to this destruction of Lego, um, I truly enjoyed this episode. I'm a car guy. I love cars. I love building cars. So I thought it was a fun episode. Thought the beginning where they had two challenges. And remember, this is a non-spoiler review, so I'm going to try my best not to spoil anything for anyone. But On this episode, they have two challenges for this episode. The first challenge is a memory challenge. So they got to build a car from memory. I think what they did was pretty fun and how they had to remember it. I thought they could have definitely did a different way of removing the car so that they can build it from memory. But I guess it was for the nature of the episode. Um, the right team won, I felt, for that challenge. Um, then they started to go into the build. And the build itself, I have, um, I kind of have issue with the build, only because you want to be able to test your skill, right? You want to be able to test your ability in every challenge. Cool. That's why you're there on Lego Masters, to test your ability to challenge yourself. Um, One of the challenges would be to design and build your own car, um, which is cool with somehow. You want to do that. However, the main portion of the car is already built. So, you know, it was fun seeing the designs that came out of it, and the fact that it's a demolition derby. You kind of get it, but at the same time, you know, um, you want to see who can really build a car from scratch, like building the chassis, building the transmission, building the axles and the wheels and everything like that. That's a that's a big challenge right there. And half of that challenge was already taken care of. No shade, all right, no shade. So I don't want anybody to be like, Corey is just salty all the time. No shade whatsoever. At the end of the day, based on the time constraints and based on the environment, I understood they went ahead and did that. Still, you got to do what you got to do. Um, so the demolition part, I cringed because I had to look at it like this with the one eye open. I cringed the entire time of this demolition derby. It was just utter destruction the entire time. But it looked fun. It looked fun. It looked like everybody was having a good time. People were we're understanding how the cars move and everything like that. This episode was definitely spotlighted for one particular team who experienced highs and lows, which is very interesting. But it's understood as to why that all went down. I was still struggling to figure out if it was part of the episode or was it just like total like, yeah, this is who we are and this is what we do. You know, I was like, I don't know, but it is what it is. Still fun nonetheless. Going through the teams, I thought everybody's car looked great. You know, you have at this point, you start to see where the middle teams are and you see where the top teams are. And the top teams didn't disappoint. The normal teams that are usually at the top, those are the cars that really stood out. Those were great designs, slick designs. And the teams in the middle, you know, they came in the middle. I thought that some of the cars that were for the middle teams, so to speak, I thought they were just on par with some of the best teams. To be honest, love the storytelling behind some of them. I got a kick out of one of them in particular. When you watch the episode, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm a big video game guy too. I'm a kid. I'm an 80s baby, but a 90s kid. So one of these cars, and to be honest with you, this team, I love their builds every single week. They are just one big cartoon to me, and it's so fun to see what they're going to build this week. So I was really excited to see what they built. I was really turned up to see what they were going to build, and they built something that was like totally out of like a Smash Brothers video game. It was so awesome. They did a great job. One of the builds was very aesthetically pleasing to me. A lot of gold pieces that they used it very nicely. I thought another team did an amazing job with bringing their car to life. One team built the perfect vehicle. That's the vehicle you want to build when you're doing Demolition Derby. You want the strongest, but you want it to look good. And one of the teams, they nailed it, completely nailed it. So the team that got first place. So this episode was different because you had to earn spot 1 and 2, but in 2 separate ways. So the team that won the first spot, which I was totally on board with. I thought their build was great. I wouldn't go to say it was the best build, but it was definitely the most aesthetically pleasing. Like I would say there were 2 cars that were neck and neck, and it was really just a matter of storytelling, to be honest. And one had a better story than the other, right? But I thought they deserved that spot. They earned that spot. And then the team that got in to the top 2, that one was it was weird. It was weird how they got into that position. They earned it. Don't get me wrong. They were the last 2. There was 2 teams standing at the end. They did their thing. They were jousting. They were going back and forth and stuff like that. And because of one fluke, one team was not able to continue. And it kind of robbed us from seeing, all right, well, can these two cars really go at it until one was just unable to battle because it sustained too much damage. We would never know. They cut it right there. So, you know, one team, you know, made it, but you know, the team that made it on definitely had they paid the brick price for that spot. Oh yeah, definitely. But they did it, you know, and you know, and their car sustained little to no damage, which was very good. You know, that's what you also want. You want a car that's going to sustain little to no damage, and their car definitely did that. So kudos to them. I thought the 2 teams that were number 1 and 2 deserved their spot. There were other cars that deserved that spot too, but because of the fact that this is all based on the luck of the draw, yet again, you know, that's where they go, and that's what it is. The right team won. In my opinion, any of the top 3 teams, in my opinion, could have won. But you know, great, congrats to them. They're on a roll, and I like that this show is kind of putting them in that position. The team that got into the bottom 2. Now, something with Lego Masters that, well, this season of Lego Masters, and a little bit of our season too, um, you can kind of get an idea of which team is kind of reaching to the end of their their rope. Um, Started seeing that a little bit from episode 4 and episode 5. You start to see this particular team kind of get in a bit of a rut, so to speak. Um, and this episode, you definitely kind of saw that happening. You saw the team kind of getting into this rut position, and though they were able to present something that was, in my opinion, was really cool, the judges gave the best example. What's up, sis? They gave the best example as to why they were in the bottom two. As much as it looked good, another part of it was you have to have it strong. And once you remove one or two pieces off of it, you got something that looks plain. And that made a lot of sense. And, the team that got into the bottom two, one of those teams, it made sense that they were heading towards the bottom two because that's just the way that they have been kind of positioning themselves the last few episodes. You saw the trajectory on the last few episodes. The other team that got into the bottom two was weirdly played. It was weird how they got into the bottom two. Once you saw that they were in the bottom two, I already knew, okay, well, this is who's going home. But you got to watch the episode. If you haven't seen the episode, you got to see the episode to understand what I'm talking about. So all in all, I enjoyed this episode, the Demolition Derby. I'm actually going to teach Demolition Derby tomorrow for the Super Now camp, for the master class for them. So I will be doing a class similar to this. Unfortunately, they're going to have to smash their bricks and try not to, but it is what it is. But all in all, the episode itself was good. The episode was fun. I thought the episode was, it really showed their ability to build with technique, which is very difficult at times. Trust me, I know. But I think they are definitely building up. And you can see the other teams that are kind of they're hitting their stride and they're doing good. You can see which teams are going to definitely be in the final episode. You could tell because they have just been consistent, right? They've been consistent, and it's really good. You can tell what the narrative is. You can tell what the storytelling is. You can tell what the top 3 teams are going to be. But then again, there's a lot of episodes left. And certain teams could definitely turn it around, and that could change everything. We've seen that in our season with certain teams that have been hitting the mark every single episode, and it just takes that one episode, that one challenge that they were not prepared for, comes out of left field, and they suffer and they end up going home. So that could happen to any team. Doesn't matter how good you are. So that's the thing. All in all, it was a fun episode, like I said. I hate the fact that they're destroying Lego yet again. It's been like 4 episodes out of the 6 episodes where they've literally destroyed, the building shake, boom, the hero shot, explosions, boom, the demolition derby, boom, even the hat challenge, they some of them didn't destroy, but the ones that did, you didn't have to. You could have just placed their headpiece right where they were. We could just look at it, but again, that's the nature of this show. That's the nature of this season. And next week we have another challenge where they're destroying Lego again. It's like I don't get it. I'm not a fan of it. For those who have seen our episode, our season, I literally cringed during that entire episode of us doing the Space Smash Challenge. You don't smash Lego. That's my whole thing. And the smashing Lego left and right. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I thought of episode 6 and Lego Masters. I felt that the right team won. Yo, what's up? What's up? I thought that the right team won for Lego Masters today, this episode. I honestly, it could have been the team that got in the top two, just by aesthetics. I get that. Yes, I agree with that. The team that won the actual demolition, that was a toss up. It was just a luck of the draw when it comes to what was on the floor. So that was really a toss up. But I thought one team would have definitely just ran over them because the way their build was built, it was like it's a tank. Literally, there was no piece that really fell off of it. So it could have been a toss up, to be honest with you. The team that got into the bottom two. Yeah, the team that got to the bottom two was, yeah, I could see them in the bottom two. Well, the team that went home, I could see them in the bottom two. The other team that went into the bottom two, totally a fluke of their own design. It was a fluke on their own design. But I mean, it is what it is. So smashing Lego is just not a fun thing for me. But all in all, if you haven't seen the episode, please go and see the episode. Go check out the episode. The viewership helps. Viewerships help. All right. Viewerships help to secure the third season. Even though they secured the third season, and even though they have said they secured the third season, sometimes if viewership is low, you know, Fox can change their mind on the drop of a dime. All right, Jada, good to see you. I saw you was about to build that Bugatti. I hope you built that Bugatti during the episode. I saw that. But yeah, all in all, I thought the episode was great. Fun episode, fun builds, until they had to destroy them. But you know, it is what it is. I don't condone breaking Lego. It's just, who buys Lego to break it? You know, nobody goes and says, "Oh, I can't wait to build that Daily Bugle so I could throw it down my balcony and watch it shatter." Like, nobody says that. You know, breaking Lego is the last thing you want to do, and they're just willingly doing it. You know, so it is what it is, though. But yeah, so tomorrow night when we go live at our normal time at 8:00, I believe I will be on at 8:00. I'm not sure if I'm doing the podcast tomorrow. I gotta double check. I don't remember. I might be doing a podcast tomorrow. I might not. But either way, I'll be on, and then we could talk about spoilers. So right now, this is a non-spoiler review of tonight's episode. I want people to go and watch it. It's a fun episode. It was a cool episode. Great builds. Destruction and all that stuff. It is what it is. But all in all, fun episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. And keep watching, keep supporting. Go and follow the Lego Masters on Instagram. Show them your love. Show them that you appreciate what they're bringing to the show and what they're doing. I appreciate what they're bringing to the show, especially the brother teams. Obviously, me and my brother were the first brother teams ever on the U.S. version of Lego Masters. I don't know about Australia and the other different types of Lego Masters show, but I'm sure they had brothers on there, brothers or siblings. But me and my brother were the first two, and to see brothers representing and doing their thing, it makes me feel good that even there was a part where Mark and Steven were talking, and I was like, there goes Corey and Travis, because Travis has one idea, and I'm just telling him, dude, that's not gonna happen. Based on what we have, and based on how much time we have left, that's not gonna happen. And then Travis, vice versa, Travis would tell me the same thing. So that was us all in all, and I felt a kind of way. I felt a kind of way. I don't know if that's not right. That's not right. I felt a way. I kind of felt a way. Whatever. Anyway, so there was a part where they had to introduce their cars, and immediately that brought me back to where me and my brother had to do the same thing for our piñata and the other half of that car. And we had to kind of sell and do a sales pitch and all that stuff. And I saw that and I was just like, oh, that reminds me of that part. But all in all, the kids did. I said the kids. Some of them are older than me. All all in all, I thought they all did an amazing job. I thought they had fun. It looked like they all had fun on that challenge. But anyway, enough of that. I will be talking more candidly tomorrow. Felt some kind of way. Man, my brain. Oh my gosh, what a brain fart. Oh my gosh. That is embarrassing. I felt some kind of way. Oh my God, kind of felt some way. Oh my. Anyway, so listen, moving on. We're getting back to this. So let me see if I can make sure. Let me see how this is supposed to look. I think it's it's like this. All right, it's supposed to be like this. And nope, like this. Nope. Like this. Yes. So I'm gonna try to do 2 panels tonight of my mosaic for my Summer of Sam's. Alexander, what's up? So if you have any questions about other things from Lego Masters this episode, I will answer some, non-spoiler, of course. But if you have other questions related to Lego Masters, feel free, have at it. I'm going to start doing my mosaic here, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah, fun episode. What's up, Miss? What's up, Mason? Yeah, fun episode all in all. I thought they did a great job on this episode. At the end of the day, I think everybody did good. That's Ant-Man for sure. Pink and purple, definitely his color. Ooh, that's a good one. It could be Ant-Man, or then again, it may not. So, who knows? But I like that. Yeah. So, let me ask you, how did you guys feel about the episode? Did you guys like the episode? Was it a good episode? Did you thought it could have been different? You thought it could have been nothing could have been done differently? It was awesome. Are you good with Technic? I am the Lego STEM teacher. I am awesome with Technic. And I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or anything like that, but I am pretty good in Technic. Yeah, I'm pretty good. So this challenge would have been really cool for me and my brother, because I understand how to use Technic. I understand the dimensions of Technic. If you're trying to convert Technic to brick, that is a challenge in itself. So I really think that everybody deserves a job well done, because they integrated some Technic with some brick. Oh, there goes one of the Lego Masters here. Well, there was Randall. Randall was here as well, but one of the Lego Masters who participated on that episode. Yeah. Go ahead, Jada. You could DM me, and I'll definitely see what I can do to help you. Yeah, Midwest Builders. I was just speaking your praise. I said, well, now I kind of spoiled it, but I said one of the builds really brought me back to when I was a kid and I used to play Smash Brothers, and not even Smash Brothers, Mario Kart. And your build just really brought me back to that time. It was so much fun. I just love all of your builds. They're colorful. They have a brilliant story to it, and you could tell it's just like so cartoonish. And I love it. I love all those builds. You guys do an amazing job on those builds, for sure. So let's see. There we go. All right. So we're gonna start doing the next panel. But yeah, I'm still, smashing Lego is still not my thing. So watching Lego get smashed up, killing me right now. I'm like, man, is there any other way we can do this? Is there any other way we can enjoy watching Lego Masters without watching bricks and people's designs and what people have worked so hard for get destroyed. I'm thinking, I'm sure we can enjoy the episode without that. But to each his own. I'm a, I don't like to smash Lego. That's just my thing. And maybe kids love to see how the Legos explode. Who can tell? Nevertheless, um, fun episode. I hope you guys had a blast filming it. It looked like you did. There was a part that Maria walked directly into the camera, and I think she looked at the camera and she kind of ran out. I was like, come on, Maria, come on. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Poor Lego's getting smashed. I know, left and right, man, left and right. They think that's what people want to see, entertaining. Exactly. I mean, for some people, it's probably entertaining. So I really don't want to. I don't want to say that. Oh well, they don't know what entertainment is. I mean, they've been entertaining people for years. For a long time. So there's a good chance they know what they're doing. But just in the Lego community, we don't go to conventions to watch a whole bunch of people's builds smashed on the ground and like, hey man, this was my awesome, super awesome creation. But those are just pieces. You got to kind of look around and see if you can identify certain things. Nobody goes to a convention to do that. So people go to conventions because they want to see what people are building. They want to be blown away by people. What can people build? Not watch them get destroyed. So priorities, I guess. Okay, we're here. So we're gonna rock out. Yeah. So, but whoever, if someone watched or saw Lego Masters tonight, I would love to know what you thought of the episode. Yeah, after endless hours of creating, you just watch it get destroyed. To me, that doesn't make sense to me at all. So that doesn't compute for me. So they once again they know what they got to make. They're making these decisions. They're doing these episodes. The next episode is going to be more destruction. So I'm definitely not looking forward to that. But I am looking forward to seeing what they can do under the pressure of wind. I think that would be cool. Yeah, the builds are very creative. The builds should definitely inspire you. Um, inspire you to do these builds, to try to replicate some of these builds. I know a lot of these builds have definitely challenged the the Lego masters to go back home and to build certain things. I know that for sure. I would love to try to recreate that pinata thing, but that's a two-man job, and right now the other brother who brick is busy with life, so that's going to be kind of tough to do. But yeah, but it's all good. So, we're getting started. We are getting started. Yeah, Jada. Yeah, it depends on what motors you have. Do you have like power function motors? Like We have motors like this. So, like this battery pack, because you may have a different one. So I know those motors are pretty easy to find. A little tough sometimes, but they are really good as a if you're beginning. If you're just beginning, they're really good. If you're just beginning. Yeah. Oh, man. I haven't ventured into motors just yet. At some point, you do. You do have to. It's not a bad thing to venture into motors, building with motors. It can be challenging. I won't lie to you. It can be challenging. It does require. I have a couple. I sent you pictures. I have EV3 education sets. Okay, okay, definitely. I can check. I can check it out, and I can let you know. Um, how you can use them. Um, those sets are pretty good if you want to get started in doing certain builds for sure. Those are really good. Those are really good. When we went to Lego Master and we had a meeting, they told us that we should be very good at building with motors, and a lot of us in the room were like, "We've never touched motors before." I wasn't one of those people because I teach that. Um, so I taught that every day. So I was like, "Oh, we're doing motors, perfect. Gears, say no more." But we had to also learn how to program it. So you have to use you have to use um, the Lego Life application, and that's hard to do. Yeah, they're very different. So I would need to take a look at it and get an idea. Yeah. So, but it is tough. It is tough though, but it is fun. It's fun to work with motors. So I'm glad you're doing that, Jada. What are you trying to do with the motor? So that's the question I have for you. What are you trying to do with the motor? Are you just trying to learn how to use motor, or are you trying to do a project with the motor? Mindstorm. That's a good one, Brickman. Mindstorm is really, really good. That's another good set to get you set and get you into the world of motors. That's a really good one. Ooh, you want to motorize that Bugatti? So let me give you some advice. Okay. Um, if you want to motorize that Bugatti, your best bet, in my opinion, is to build the entire Bugatti, right? Build the entire Bugatti, and then build the Bugatti, and then gut the sections. Um, like you have to, in my opinion, my approach would be to build the entire Bugatti, interior and all, tear out, and then you have to undo the everything that connects to the two wheels, the rear and the front, and then you're going to place your motor. That's where you're going to place your motor. You're going to have to use some gears and transmission work to make the gears move, to make the axles move, and then to transfer that energy to the back wheels. Yeah, that's a hard one, but I think you can manage it. I think you can do it. Wow, I want to make that Bugatti drive. That's awesome. Yeah, that was the thing, man. On the episode of Lego Masters, like I would have loved to see them, kind of build a remote car from scratch and then use the app to move things around. But I understand, like COVID, a lot of things is restricted around that time, so it makes sense to me. All right, let's see what we got going so far. Yeah, so you're definitely going to be challenged. You're definitely going to be challenged by that because that is just that's hard. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. It's very hard to do. So you're going to be challenged, but it's a good challenge. So you want that. You know, you definitely want that type of challenge. Okay, let's go here. Someone that's not a fan either of those things breaking down. Those things breaking. Journey, good to see you. I am building a mosaic. This is the third panel for this mosaic that I'm working on. So right now I'm placing pieces in between silver, light gray, dark gray. It's a lot. Of a person, I can't tell you that. You got to wait until I'm finished with it. So it could be a person, it might not be a person. It might be a vehicle, it might be a plane, it might be a place. Who knows? Is it Space Jam related? Nope. Or yes. I like to keep people in suspense. I don't like to just just take the wind out the sail. I know, man. Uh, it could be Thanos. It could be a comic book from X-Men. Comic book cover. Might be a comic book cover. Rickman, you already gave away spoilers already. You already gave away spoilers. You can't tell everybody those spoilers. You've already given away a big part of it. You said comic books. So now that narrows the actual idea of what it could be. I still love you, man. Yeah. So I like suspense. It's like it's fun to keep things suspenseful. You don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is that I'm building this, and I'm hoping that I win this week because I do not want to give up one of my awesome car sets. But it wouldn't be a Summer of Sam's competition if I don't give up something that I really, 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 really like. So it's all the luck of the draw. All right, Jada. Well, good seeing you. It was good chatting with you. Send me that DM so I can take a look at what motors and stuff that you have, and I can try to give you some guidance on where to go from there and how to do it. All right. Later, little sis. All right. I think I got all the grays on one side. I think I do. We're gonna see. All right, Jada. Peace and deuces. Mixed bricks. Yeah, you got to do more challenges. It's fun to do challenges. My challenge is pretty fun. And then you can possibly win a free Lego set. So you never know. I'll take you home. This gray. And then dark gray. I don't even know if I have dark gray. I'm over here arguing with my computer over here. I'm like, do I even have dark gray? I don't know if I have dark gray. I don't think I do. And I do. Do I have pro black on here? do have all right, so I do need a dark gray. All right. Seriously grooving on you. I know, right? Those throwback tunes in the background gets you in the mood that you want to build. So this helps me to build faster. You can imagine during Lego Masters, we were building in absolute silence. It was nerve-wracking, and at some point it was going crazy. I was like, say something! I was going crazy. Couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. Way too much. Too much pressure. Oh, that's awesome. Professional bowler. That's awesome. All right, Mr. Randall, you have a great night, my friend. Sleep well. Sleep well, sleep well. Spectacular! What's up, buddy? Good to see you. On Lego Masters, I built in silence, like we all did. We were talking and stuff like that, but other than the production crew and all that stuff, other than that, we were literally building in silence. It was ridiculous. It was the worst feeling. I need music. I need something going on in the background. Either TV is blaring, music. It just helps me focus. It helps me move. I'm just going back and forth and stuff like that. Snoopy and Woodstock mosaic. That's a pretty cool mosaic. I think that'll be really cool if you're able to do that. Of course you'll be able to do that. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to Brickman Mosaic. He can do anything. Brickman Mosaic can build anything. All right. So tonight I'm going to actually build a car, a small car. Last night I had the Dominic Toretto car. So I'm going to do another car for the Create Your Ride Challenge. Create Your Ride Challenge. My family Heart Bricks and Veteran Lego Dad. See, I gotta remember these things. So they're doing a cool and awesome challenge, and I'm participating to share that love. As a Lego master, it is important that try to be available for the Lego community any way we can. Others motivate by their amazing builds. Others are involved in the community by doing challenges and such. Tricky Bricks is doing amazing on their channel. Constantly bringing content that's amazing. Boom, incredible channel that he's bringing out some amazing stuff. Bringing out amazing people. Even Iceberg Brick Smell. He has his channel. And he does cool things on the channel as well. And even me, I try to do these bricking chats where I talk, and sometimes we have fun. I like to think we have fun all the time, but sometimes we have fun. We do fun things. Sometimes I rap. Sometimes I try to sing while we're building. But because I'm doing a mosaic and I'm fighting to keep one of my Lego sets from being shipped, I'm more focused this week on the build. So I'm more focused on that. I'm going to try to do the car challenge. Excellent. I'm away from my Lego. Darn. For the summer. That sucks. But it's difficult to join challenges with limited bricks Oh yeah, that's definitely yeah. You're putting yourself in a very hard position where you don't have you're in your brick room and stuff like that. Like you're not there. That's pretty tough. So I definitely understand that. So I know I'm gonna be in that position maybe next weekend, but it's just a weekend. DJ, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, for those in the chat, we have uh, one of the top teams, in my opinion, on Lego Masters Season 2. I was talking about this episode that just came out, non-spoiler for those who are on the West Coast who hasn't seen the episode yet. So I try to make sure that I don't spoil the episode. I especially love the fact that you give homage to your builds, and then you break down what you wore for the episode. So I really get a kick out of seeing the backstory behind those different gears that you wear. So that's dope. But yeah, like I was mentioning, your builds, you and Dave's build was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Episode was not a fan of these episodes. I'll be honest with you. I hate when Legos are being smashed. Legos. I said Legos. I hate when Lego pieces are being smashed. I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. But I enjoyed just seeing the competitiveness and just the aesthetics of everybody's builds come together. I really love it. All right, we're getting somewhere. Got some more color in here. Get you over there. Okay. So, veteran Lego Dad, what's up? What's up, my brother? Good to see you. I was just talking about you and Family Heartbricks challenge, create your ride challenge. So after this, I'm gonna build my ride for today. I'm gonna put it on the pedestal, have that sucker spin. It's gonna be pretty cool. Can't wait for the brick lug meeting on Sunday. As you should. You should be excited for it. You're gonna get some information. I'm gonna be emailing some information to you for this week. So we've been off for a whole month. So June we didn't see each other. For those who are wondering what Journey is talking about, Journey is talking about our kids log. So last year I put together a Brickmaster Kids convention, virtual convention. So kids were able to showcase what they build with Lego. It was really, really fun. So we're doing another one this year. Details to come. But we do a monthly lug meeting for kids virtually on Zoom. So if you're interested in joining, all you have to do is type in your search category brick_master_kids. If you do that, you will see a logo that comes up yellow with bricks, Brickmaster Kids Lug. Sign up for, all you gotta do is follow that. Go on Facebook as well. Follow us on Facebook, and you will be a part of our lug. And if that's too much information that I just gave, just hit me up with a DM, and I'll definitely answer to you. Yeah. So we have good times. We often have visitors, Lego Masters, usually come in and visit. So it should be a fun meeting this Sunday. It goes down this Sunday, so it should be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it. My favorite Looney Tune character. Man, it's between Bugs and man, it kind of goes between Daffy and Porky Pig. Like I love old school Looney Tune cartoons. Doc Dodgers in the 21st and a half century. So stupid. Jacob, what's going on? Jacob Jackson, good to see you. Good to see you. Also, who is going to Brick Rodeo this weekend or Brick Days? There's like two things going on at the same time. But for those who are going to Brick Rodeo, you can see some of the cast members from Lego Master. They're going to be down there. They're going to be shining bright. I'm so excited for them. I wish I was going down there to hang out with them, but that doesn't seem to be in my cards. But I know it's going to be fun. I know it's going to be a great time. This is what it looks like so far. We're almost done. I got a couple of. I think everything else is. I'm gonna do everything else is pink and some other colors. So if you haven't, if you're in the Texas area, go check out. Just go and check it out. I mean, it's not that much money to. It's not that much money to get a ticket, and you could be up in there and you could check out some of the amazing builds that are on display. I know there's going to be some amazing builds on display. I know some of the Lego Masters may be bringing some of their stuff that they're working on. This mosaic is actually doubling, though I'm doing it for this Summer of Sam's. I'm also doing this to bring to a convention at some point. Never know. Hey, Brick Huntress, good to see you. Your favorite is Speedy Gonzalez? That's awesome. Speedy Gonzalez is a fun character. I think Sylvester is his nemesis. Like, Sylvester never gets a break, yo. He needs to just be a vegetarian and call it a day. Because him and Wile E. Coyote, they must be starving. Like, they're always trying to eat the same character, and the character just keeps getting away from them. Maybe it's time to switch it up. Just my opinion. I think Brick Huntress is on her way to a convention, going to showcase her amazing art. So if you are, Kate, if you can just tell us where you're heading to, just in case if someone's in the chat and they are in that area, they can come out and visit and see you and see your amazing work. I think that would be pretty cool. That's cool. Hey, KK Bricks, what's up? Awesome episode. Do not mention who won, who lost in that episode. Non-spoilers. There are people on the West Coast who have not seen this episode yet. Non-spoilers. I have a bad history of people just spoiling the episode. I don't know what just hit me. But I have a bad history with people just spoiling the episode. Do not spoil the episode. Okay? Don't spoil it. That's the best way to sleep. That's the best way to sleep. Oh, that's what was on my chest. Freaking bug. Let's see. Yeah, mine was he was not beat. He was not beat last night. Yeah. Not for me, I hope. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these people are very sensitive about their Lego Masters and not being spoiled. It's up to 5. So 5 here. I tell you what, though, watching Lego Masters, I do get a bit nostalgic. I get a bit nostalgic because I understand the pressure that they're on. I know the type of pressure that they're dealing with and how difficult these challenges can be. And I'm watching. I'm like, man, if I ever get another opportunity to do something like Lego Masters, whether it's Lego Masters or something different, where I get to, build with unlimited amount of Lego, and just be able to just build and create something just out of this world, I would love to do it again. And it's crazy because a lot of us, Lego Masters, sometimes we get those opportunities in the form of commissions, right? So every now and again we'll get a commission build, and we're able to use the money to purchase a whole bunch of Lego and build these commission pieces and stuff like that. And that's always fun and everything like that. But it's not we're not being challenged, meaning there's a deadline. There's a deadline and everything like that, but it's not like it's a 10-hour deadline and the clock is ticking and all that stuff. So it's always been difficult, just being able to know you had this opportunity, and whether you get the opportunity again or not, it's always good to know that I had the opportunity to say that I was on the show Lego Masters, and I built with so much Lego. It's a great feeling, I am building a mosaic. So this is just the third panel of this mosaic. I'm trying to hurry up so I can do the next panel, which is kind of tough to do. Yeah. So I spent a good portion of our freaking chat to talk about Lego Masters. So I'm gonna see what I can get done. I'm going to see what I can try to get done. I want to try to see if I can get this panel done and then the next panel done. So I'm going to kind of kick it into high gear in a sense. Your own? Yes, my own. This is one that I came up with. I have a cool program that I used for my last mosaic, and I'm using this mosaic again. So, Brickman, I can bring you in, but just keep in mind that I'm kind of focused here, and whenever I do look up, it's for literally 10 seconds, so I can look at the names and look at any comments. So if you have something to show me, I don't want to be like looking half a second and then I'm looking down again. I want to take in whatever you show me. So if that's okay, then I'll let you in. Okay.
It's something I got done earlier. This is the Mocs I get. My Barracuda Bay pieces.
Cool.
It is a pirate Caribbean feeding hut with a pirate head. So I'm going to be working on my mosaic as well.
Nice.
I'm not going to show you it because it's right here. So.
All right. I don't want to see it.
I'm not going to share it.
When it's done, yeah, when it's done, post it up. It'll be all good.
Building the mosaic on my sister's iPad because I have no other way to use it. So.
Gotcha. All right. So this is the other panel. So let's see how it looks. Yeah, I saw that. All right. All right, let's see how this looks on camera. All right. Okay, so this is what we have so far. This is our first top panel done. Let's do this third panel. And, oh wow. So this third panel is going to be easy. It's mainly one color. So, Brickman, you saw the episode of Lego Masters tonight?
No, I did not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I am actually very behind Lego Masters. I've been very, very busy with sorting my pieces, and I lost my remote to my TV. So I had no way to watch Lego Masters for a while.
Got you. So let me ask you, when I do these non-spoiler, does it still spoil it to a degree or no?
No, not really. I just don't like, there's some episodes I'll watch and some episodes I won't watch.
Okay.
Like I want to catch up with the episode, but I like the few episodes, just not very much. When they kicked off Moto, I stopped watching for a while.
Oh. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough one.
Why is Moto not on here? I like watching Moto.
Yeah, that was it.
And then when Randall told me that he got kicked off, I was like, not watching one Lego Masters anymore.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Brown juice.
Marilyn, hello. No, don't worry, Marilyn. There's no spoilers. I don't do spoilers on opening night on Lego Master night. I do spoilers tomorrow, Wednesday. Out of respect for all those who are on the West Coast, sorry.
Oh, my dad's not going to be here. Like, he's not going to be here at home from. He's actually heading to Texas to see my grandpa.
Okay, nice.
So I'm going to be home alone partying the entire time.
Oh my goodness, you just gave away yourself.
I'm not partying.
Just gave away yourself. You're going to have one of those epic house parties.
No.
Hey guys, listen. Friday night, we're all heading over to Brickman's house for an epic party.
No, I'm not doing a party now.
It's too late. I'm going to throw the party then. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to send a private invite to you guys. We're gonna be partying over at Brickman's house. We're just gonna show up. He can't say no.
Actually, I've got to say, so I'm doing store to door. I'm doing store to door tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'm going to be buying people's groceries and delivering them to their house.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. That's a really good. That's a good community service. You get paid for it, but still a good community service. Yep. Awesome. I was doing that during the pandemic. I was trying to figure out. Some way of giving back to the community and try to keep the community safe by keeping people home, and I was doing their shopping for them. So, it's definitely a good feeling. Yeah, I know a lot of people whose phone is just constantly dead. Like, why even bother charge? Like, why even bother having a phone if your phone is always dead? Makes no sense.
Not dead anymore. I charged it for throwing something on. So. In your opinion, what do you think? What do you think about doing mosaics?
Challenging in a very, very good way. Very, 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 very challenging in a very good way. Tim, how are you, my friend?
Oh yeah, I thought that stream earlier. That was fun.
Nice.
That was fun.
Oh, I appreciate you too, Tim. How'd you like the episode tonight? How you enjoyed the episode from Lego Master tonight? Oh boy, and it's also very tiring. Oh, you gonna watch it tomorrow? All right, no problem. It is a fun episode. I'll tell you that much.
So, I actually got some Lego leaks on the newest. I got the Marvel What If series.
No spoilers, man. No spoilers.
I'm not getting any spoilers out of what it is. I'm not getting any spoilers, but they gave me a full list of what they look like, and I'm actually really, really excited for them.
Awesome. I think everything that Lego is doing with Marvel is awesome.
Okay, so the only minifigures I know that we have gotten from not minifigures, but from shows that we've already gotten, like Loki and like WandaVision and Winter Soldier. Yeah. We are getting minifigures from those.
Oh, nice.
So I'm hearing we are getting a Throg piece, like a Throg accessory piece with Sylvie and Loki. So those are the ones I'm hearing. And the rest of them are just like What If, so that's it.
All right, man. You said too much, man. Now you're gonna have me check in and recheck in at tonight, and I'm gonna try to find it, and I'm gonna go crazy waiting for it. That's why I didn't want to know. Now I'm gonna go crazy.
I'm sorry for it.
Now I'm gonna go crazy. It's too late. It's too late now. Too late. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be up trying to look for these sets. Like, the last person who told me that was somebody told me about the Batman, the 1966 Batman.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, Adam West. I'm like, what? Now I had to go and check that out. Had me going crazy all night long looking for it. But it's okay though, because that's okay. Because I like the fact that Marvel and Lego is doing such cool things together.
You finished up your daily bugle yet?
No, I had to pause it so I could do this mosaic, and then once I'm done with this mosaic, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm almost done with it. I got like maybe a couple more bags, and then it's finished. Then I gotta figure out where to put it.
The 16th bag is the Spider Buggy from Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Oh, nice.
Like some people are saying, like, we don't need a Spider Buggy, we don't need this taxi. The taxi looks nice though. I like the taxi.
Yeah,
but a lot of people think we don't need the Spider Buggy because it just doesn't fit in.
I redid the taxi.
The Spider Buggy looks really nice with the set, and yeah. I love the donuts that come with it. Love those donuts.
Oh yeah, those donuts are really cool.
I'm trying to get those donuts just for a while. Like, they can't afford big sets like the Simpsons house, you know? And the Simpsons house comes with those donuts, and I just can't afford them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get the Daily Bugle because it comes with donuts. I want the donut piece.
Wait. The donuts from the Simpsons is too expensive?
Yeah, they're too expensive to get. You can only find them at different states, or you can only find them like on eBay. But for eBay, it takes longer, and I don't want it to take longer. I want to get like a set, and then just like buy the piece that's from the set, and then just like have something. I just want to have a donut piece, and I'm a big donut guy. I like donuts.
Got you. You're a big donut guy. I understand. I was gonna say like the set, like the Daily Bugle is like $300. So
yep.
I'm sure the donut's cheaper than just buying the whole set just for the donuts.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're not buying the set just for the donuts, but I'm trying to understand how expensive these donuts are.
Well, I think the original price for them on Bricklink is like a cent. It's like 1 cent, I guess. It's like 99 cents a piece, but like it's like from a different country, and I just don't want to get COVID from the donut. So I just want to get one Lego set from my local Lego store with 1 donut or 4 donuts, whatever, and I just keep a few, and I can put them in my accessory bin. How many food items?
That is not too much to ask. I'm right there with you, man.
So the mosaic, not this one, but like the one I said I'm working on with another friend. This guy that has asked me the Captain Rex one, his name is Bricker Builds. Ever heard of him?
Bricker Builds. I think so, yeah.
So Bricker Builds asked me to do a Captain Rex mosaic. He said we would like you to tag us in the post and like show us what it looks like, and we'll ask you whether you like it or not. So yeah. I think I'm going to do Captain Rex and Ahsoka together.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. I'm hoping to get that done. Sorry I didn't, be able to join your classes this summer. I've been so busy with stuff.
Nah, it's all right. Totally all right. You got to do what you got to do, buddy.
Thanks.
All right. So this much. Now I got to do the rest. The rest should be 1 color. This is going to take time.
I've been thinking about what kind of other mosaics I could do besides the one I'm working on now, and I got thinking I was gonna do Iron Man with the Infinity Gauntlet and snapping it, but that was gonna be the 96x96 that you challenged me to. So then I was like, I don't have enough pieces for a 96x96, so I might as well just do a 64x64, and that's what I'm doing now. So
Nice.
no plates for this mosaic. It's all bricks.
All bricks. Which is easier.
Yeah, bricks are a lot easier, and I have a ton of assorted bricks like here and stuff. I'm just not assorted bricks. Have you ever heard of director Jordan Peele before?
Yep.
Okay, so Jordan Peele is doing a new movie in August, and I'm really excited for it. Candyman.
Oh yeah, I've seen some teasers for that. Jordan Peele has a very sick mind.
Yes, indeed.
But he's great at story. He's a great storyteller.
Yep, you seen the original Candyman before?
Yeah, long time ago.
Alright.
Long
Now,
time
I
ago.
guess this movie takes place like 18 years later after the first Candyman.
Oh, wow.
They got the original Tony Todd. They come back with the original Candyman, which is great.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. They got him to come back. My mom had that. Like,
Lego Customizer, good to see you.
like, how did you see the first Candyman? I thought you can't watch it. I'm like, oh, I just watched it on the TV. She's like, what? How'd you watch it on your TV? And I'm like, it's a horror movie, Mom. All the horror movies are on TV. They're all on Netflix.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm a big horror movie guy. Excited. Mostly excited for Scream. Hey Carter, how are you?
For what?
Scream. The new Scream 5.
There's a new Scream coming out?
There is.
Wow.
January 14th, 2022.
Oh man, it's too far away.
Yeah.
Too far away.
Yeah. But I'm excited for it because they just like basically production company Blumhouse just finished filming it, so.
Oh yeah, well definitely. Of course it's gonna be Blumhouse. They are the Scary Movie production company.
I love their movies. Their movies are great, especially with Fantasy Island. That movie was great. Great twist on a TV show, but kind of scary twist in there. Great. Also pretty excited for Fantasy Island.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great movie.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, so I was talking to Jay-Z, and we may have gotten someone for our podcast.
Nice.
I think it's gonna be Jeffrey Rush from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What character did he play?
He played Barbossa. He played the one with the monkey.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be major.
He's one of my favorite. So Barbossa is the guy who eats apples all the time.
I know who he is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I'd like to bring him on because he I can't wait to do it. Can't wait to do it.
Wow, it's gonna be major.
It's gonna be this Saturday, so.
Wow.
And
Definitely, I will. It's gonna be really cool.
Midwest Builders is live.
What's going on? We're almost finished with this fourth panel. Once that happens, I am done for the night. Long day.
Once I leave the screen, I'm going to be watching another horror film. Maybe. Or maybe another Marvel movie. Who knows?
Can never go wrong with more Marvel.
Oh yeah. That's right. I should probably start watching all the Spider-Man. Oh god. I've never done this before, but have you ever turned on the audio commentary on a Spider-Man movie?
If I ever did what?
Watch the audio commentary of a Spider-Man film.
No.
You should watch the audio commentary of any Marvel movie related because sometimes the casting crew or the directors or filmmakers will tell you a lot of Easter eggs and sneak peeks throughout the a lot of behind the scenes footage.
Oh yeah, like a commentary.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I don't know. When I watch it, I think the only time I did that was for Infinity War. I want to know what the Russo brothers were thinking during certain scenes. I just want to get get an understanding of what they were doing. Yeah, that's something I might do.
Spider-Man movie marathon, and we did a Lego. That was when I told you that my buddy Xander had that theory.
Yes, that was a really good theory.
So he went in like exact order. He did Spider-Man, then Spider-Man 2, and then he did Venom, and then Spider-Man 3, and then he did Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and then he did Captain America: Civil War, Homecoming, Avengers: Infinity War, Endgame, and then Far From Home, and then did Spider-Verse.
Oh wow!
For him, that was 24 hours. So
a long time.
For me, just 5 minutes. So I just get through everything.
Okay, all done. All right. So, headquarters. There's a computer-generated Lego site I can use to make my mosaic and submit it. Yeah, definitely. There's different sites you can go to. Brickman, what Lego sites can Carter go to?
Well, there's a Lego app I use on my phone called Lego Mosaic, and then there's Lego Mosaic Creator. Lego Mosaic Creator, you